I guess if we were to ask the general public about what is an insolvency practitioner, a lot probably wouldn't even know what they are, but those who do would probably have a view of the stiff collar, finger wagging, tut tut, naughty boy or girl type attitude. And what's your take on that? Would you say that that's an accurate portrayal of what the marketplace generally is, or am I being a bit unfair?
I think that when you talk about debt, it's a very emotive subject. And what that can lend itself to is a marketplace. As an insolvency practitioner, you're an officer of the court. And it's drilled into you from a very young age, a very young fledgling insolvency practitioner, that you are an officer of the court, you are impartial, you have this legislation, which is absolutely correct. Because what you are doing a lot of the time is you are creating a trust of money that you're looking after with a view to giving it back to the creditors in a situation. But what I personally feel has got lost along the way is also within the legislation is we have a duty of care to individuals who are bankrupt. We have a duty of care to directors of limited companies. And yes, there are some draconian measures that we can use, but really what we are there to do is to affect the proper winding up and restructuring of an individual's or a company's finances. And I don't believe that our role is there to punish. And unfortunately, what I feel has happened with many is that the role of the insolvency practitioner is seen as one of punishment. And I just don't believe that that's what we're there to do. We were given a whole load of restructuring tools in 2003 when legislation changed. And what I'm hopeful as part of this COVID-19 situation is that we're going to get some more restructuring tools that are going to be more widely available to directors and less draconian, and hopefully enable people to have a sensible conversation about debt. One of the things that we have in the restructuring profession is we have the ability to help people if they talk about it quickly enough. And that's why one of our values is we don't judge. We do have tools within our kit that doesn't mean stop, do not pass go, do not collect your £200 at Monopoly, that's it, your company has to go into liquidation. There are lots of other restructuring tools that we have, and I think because there is a reticence to talk about debt generally, those tools are maybe not as widely talked about.